Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back with more Judgment, where last time we did a lot of minigames at first, did some gambling, which was fairly successful, went to the batting cages where we completed the main courses for that, and then the owner came by to, I guess, reward Yagami with access to a special hidden course to fight the Demon King, so that's a bit interesting. I think we actually completed one of the side courses and we just have one more left. Either way, two new courses before we complete everything on the batting cages. Although actually I think we did complete everything. Maybe we are done with the batting cages. Anyways, we did some more of the VR Palace afterwards, where had a bit of a mixed time there, failed the first run, kinda won either the second or third one. Yeah, it turns out tigers are very difficult to fight. Anyways, from there, might have gone on a date with Sana, might not have. She's kind of having stalker problems, so I don't remember if we dealt with any of that last times. But, moving on, we finally returned to Yagami's office, where we received a call from Shirosaki, or Saori, the lady at Genda's office. Apparently she was looking for Shintani for some reason, and when Yagami tried to dial him, yeah, he heard Shintani's phone coming from the closet in his office, and it turns out that, yeah, Shintani is dead. And by all appearances, may have been a victim of the mole, though there's a bit of a difference in that Shintani's case, he was shot, whereas opposed, I believe like the other victims, the only damage was to their missing eyes. So most likely that Shintani was killed by the Cure in retaliation for the death of their guy. Well, not really the death of their guy. Well, yeah, in relation to the death of their initial guy and the whole thing that they're starting with the Matsugane. But anyways, dead body in Yagami's office, and he is now the main suspect, though apparently not enough for the police to hold him for investigations or for any criminal charges or anything like that. And with that whole mess hanging over his head, we decided to do a bit of running around with side cases and all that. We apparently unlocked a crafting system here, which gives access to elixirs, so that was pretty interesting. Some of them do look pretty useful, though others, like the XP increase, while useful, their timing of them seems a bit iffy at best, since, yeah, those particular elixirs are time limited, and trying to time them when you're actually gonna benefit from them, yeah, questionable. Anyway, so we won that up, as well as an additional gambling place too, which besides the standard games also had access to a rather unusual Japanese card game called Koi, or the Koi Koi. Either way, it is difficult. Mainly just because of, yeah, there really isn't too much similarities between the cards, and you're just trying to make combinations between what fills random cards. But yeah, if you can just memorize the combinations or a particular set, it shouldn't be that difficult. So, anyways, we did all that, that's kind of the end of there. So, plan for today is to check out any of our new side cases to see if anything opened up in that, since it is a new chapter of the game. So we got that, and then probably some of the minigames too. We are trying to get more of the Kamurocho points filled out. Particularly, I want to increase Yagami's fighting abilities. That way, it'd make fighting the tigers easier at the VR Palace. So there is that. And then, yeah, we have the whole issue with Shintani to deal with. We also need to find more people for Madoka. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as where her story is going. So right, we were supposed to head over to Charles. I think we're trying to get more information from, oh, I forget his name, the other guy. The guy who runs Charles. And you, right, you exchange SP for items. Yeah, some of which are skill books, some of it is just decorative. Hey, perfect. Right, so we are supposed to be heading towards Charles, but there are a few side cases that maybe open up. Like we have this one here. And then, oh yeah, if we still have access to Yagami's office, we could check that out too. So yeah, let's head there first. Alright, injured? Yes, you are. Okay, let's head over to Uazumi. We can work on his friendship event and get healed a bit. Oh yeah, did we ever finish your stuff? Furuya. Oh, welcome Yagami-san. Please make yourself comfortable. Also, please let me know if you think of another great plan. Okay, yeah, sounds like we did. Okay, so we did finish with him. Fight. I do not want that one. Oh, hey. That's our rhino's always popping up to help. Sushi Gin owner, welcome sir. Pudding. Sushi Gin's ultimate pudding, made by the founder with a recipe perfected over many years. Lobster miso, interesting. But that'd be really just a chunk of lobster. Let's go with the tuna rice bowl. Looks like we can get one more. The flour chirashi. Owner, hey, Uzumi. I need the bean juice restocked. Uzumi? Huh? Bean juice? Owner, don't tell me. You forgot again. Uzumi, no, of course not. In fact, I'm restocking it right now. Liar. Yagami, thanks for the meal.
Yagami-san!
Oh, Yagami-san. Please wait. Do do you know what he means by bean juice? Hey, why do you keep asking me? I'm your customer, man. Uzumi, but if I ask anyone else, they always get all mad at me, so... Sheesh. Some chef you are. How'd you even get hired? Uzumi, that's not what's important. Yagami-san. Please, just tell me, what does he mean by bean juice? Bean juice, huh? Could be a sauce made out of some kind of bean. I don't know, would it be hummus or soy sauce? Would that even be a bean? Would it be a grain? He doesn't mean hummus, does he? Oh, I see. Hummus is made from garbanzo beans. I can see how that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be kind of strange, though? Yeah, what kind of sushi restaurant serves hummus, anyway? Yeah, the soy sauce. Any human being with a halfway decent IQ would know this. Uzumi, forgive me. Yagami, don't go too hard on him now. He's improving. Owner, you would think so. Well, can't argue with the customer. Uzumi, I'm sorry. You always have to cover for me. Yagami is still getting the hang of things, though. Uzumi. Yes, it hasn't even been a year since I started. Uzumi, I used to live overseas because of my parents. I even went to school there and spoke an entirely different language. So this is my first time living in Japan. Yagami, oh. So that's why you haven't learned your way around the sushi bar yet. Uzumi, that's right. I'm not used to hearing any terminology that's different than what I know. Yagami, that makes sense. Uzumi, thanks again for being patient with me. I hope you come by again soon. Okay, so maybe 1 or 2 more times. I should get more of them wrong. Yeah, it didn't seem to mess anything up, so... that might be fine. Okay, yeah, you're just a pawn shop. You want the painting. And okay, yeah, that's still blocked off. Well, since we're here, I guess we try the shogi. Never mind, gotta deal with them first. Ryan, your aim is absolutely terrible. Let's see, how do we get back there? But there was an alleyway we could squeeze through. Oh yeah, you guys, everything you just say. Corporate peon. So exhausted. Yamanami. Oh, weren't you here before? Hey, noticed you wearing some quarter bands. I like your style. Corporate peon. Thanks. I really wanted these. Decided to scrimp and save until I could finally afford them. How'd you know the material? Yamanami. Believe it or not, I had some decent shoes back in the day. Well, better hit that soup kitchen. See you around, kiddo. Corporate peon. I wonder if he used to work in an office too. That seems most likely. So where is that story going to go? Shogi level, you down for Shogi? In Shogi, players alternate moving their pieces and aim to win by taking out the opponent's king. Pieces move different from piece to piece. Promotion, the first 3 rows on the opponent's side of the board considered the promotion zone. Once certain pieces reach that zone, they'll be promoted and their available movements will change. How each piece can move and how promotion is affected will be explained subsequently. You receive a prize only when you win a match for the first time. Okay, so that's the pawn. Can move 1 square forward. Okay, well, it'd be nice if they had the letters on there. So P into P plus. Optional promotion in the enemy's 3rd row. Automatic promotion in the enemy's back row. To move in all directions except back diagonals. Okay, knight can move 1 left or 1 right, then 2 forward. Okay, similar down to the chess knight. And then promotion, automatic promotion in the 2nd row. Then can move in all directions except the back diagonals. So same as the promoted pawn. King can move 1 square in any direction, cannot be promoted. Lance can move straight forward any number of squares. Alright, so not the castle, but only forward though. And then it gets the same promotion as the pawn and knight. It looks like all the promotions are the same. Except for the rook. Gold general. Big G. Then silver general's S. So gold general has the same movement as the promoted pieces. Some of the promoted pieces get turned into a gold general. See the silver general, all directions except for left and right. While it's promotion, yeah, it loses back diagonals. Bishop, yeah, it's same as one in chess. Move diagonally unlimited. While the promotion can move 1 square any direction or diagonally unlimited. Yeah, okay, the rook is the proper castle then. Ah, no queen. Fine. Capture and drop 1 wannabe piece and land on opponent's piece. You capture the piece. If you capture a promoted piece, it'll flip back over to its original state. On the turn following, you may opt to drop that piece on an empty square. cannot move a drop piece until the turn after you drop it. So, do you actually claim the enemy's piece, or does that mean that the piece gets a second life? Alright, we'll go for the beginner. Toss pieces to determine who goes first. There are more pawns, you go first. Yep, so normal pawn versus promoted pawn. Yeah, so that's the bishop, that's the rook. Okay, gold general, silver general, knight, the king, and then the lance. Yeah, lance is just only straightforward. How does takeover work? Yeah, so it goes straight for the takeover. So yeah, it took that, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that can go there. Everything else is kind of blocked off for now. Oh, right, you cannot go back. Yeah, and then that's just gonna be taken by that knight. This one, yeah, you can just kind of move his way across here. Yeah, the lance is only straight. Alright, so if I take you, you can move over there. We would need the bishop to get that one. Or the knights. Oh, I thought that was his piece over there. Okay, now we'll show what the super takeback was. Okay, so if we can get that one just gets taken. Oh no, that's our piece. Yeah, so let's just get it taken there. Yes, if we move that there, you can move it here, but then the king is just going to take it. If we move it here, mine's just going to take it. But here, it's kind of the same thing. Right, how'd you manage that? Oh, okay, was that a promoted piece then? No, that wasn't a promoted piece, it shouldn't be. Right, but you can just toss those in at any time. Yeah, if I move you, you're just going to toss on your piece right there. So if we capture this one, so if we capture this one, you can move that pawn down here. Then we do capture it. If you move up there, you can move this one down. That would threaten. You would have to get the pawn. Oh, should have done somewhere else then. Don't want to sacrifice our gold general, just get rid of this one. Okay, that's interesting. Now I can move the lance over here. And then capture their knight over there. So you're doing that. Can't just move backwards. Yeah, now you're just going to work your way around here, taking everything. Okay, Shogi's a confusing game. Oh, probably not that confusing. But confusing at this point. Though, I am curious as to why the pawn shop is selling shogi pieces. And is the other way. Not sure what I'm buying, but apparently we can. Anyways. That's a weird trend. May as well try the mahjong too. And apparently they cannot follow us through the small alleyway. That's actually very good to know. What store is this one? Or this thing called third wave coffee is trending. Diligent worker, that's just hand drip coffee, right? Wouldn't we qualify as third wave coffee then? Oh, right, in this place. They had the questionnaire. And then Yagami-san. Are you ready to battle the Alps? Okay, let's try this again. But so, now without further ado, I shall share with you our coffees of the day. For your tasting pleasure, we're offering blended coffee, watermelon, Jamaican, and mocha. Blended coffee is what we're famous for at Cafe Alps. We generally serve this fine roast as part of our breakfast set. A strong aroma and sharp bit of flavor will give you a nice little wake-up call. And that's why we serve it in the morning. While the Malin coffee features a fruity acidic flavor, which is balanced well by its bitterness. Furthermore, it's accented by a sweet aroma and contains the perfect amount of richness that makes it simply irresistible. Jamaican coffee is known worldwide for its deep and bitter flavor. It also boasts a wonderful splash of sweetness. However, its definitive characteristic is its sharp, powerful aroma. It also possesses an earthy, refreshing aftertaste. Mocha is distinct for its rich, bitter flavor that lingers on the tongue. It also bears a bold, fruity sort of acidity. Thanks to its elegant, mellow aroma, we sometimes call it Our Lady of Coffee. I'll be out shortly with a coffee, so please have a seat. You got me, sure thing. Sagara, now go on. You can only taste one sip of the coffee. I see, so I should look at the chart to take a good note of the taste. Oh, the coffee's got them all here. It's bitter, acidic, and even kind of fruity. Yet they all harmonize together. Wouldn't that be kind of blue-bound then? But that's not even a choice there. Now, which coffee is this? Hey, you said everything kind of harmonizes together. A little bit of everything. With Guatemalan. Is that your final answer? Very well then. Correct. You stir out the palate of a veritable Epicurean. Cheers to you. You got me, thanks. I guess my palate's getting bitter every time now. You know, I think last time I completely missed that chart that was there. Sarah, indeed. After all, the true measure of a man is decided not by how many coffee he drinks, but how well he enjoys them. Got me, how I feel you. Then I'll be sure to drop by again. Okay, so you have to do this a few more times. But yeah, first time I did this, I completely missed that the chart was there. And messed that up. And almost missed it again this time too. Alright, we are heading towards the Mahjong place. Gonna see how that goes. I guess probably we'll also stop and see if Madoka is busy or not. Oh, he came in at the wrong time and she's on break. She has been on break forever. Maybe you have to progress things with the Yosuke then. Okay, no, this is the debt collector. Although, do you have everything new? You got me. Hey, Kamurocho-san, your face tells me something crazy went down. Kamurocho, yeah. Some of our clients disappeared with the money they borrowed. Took off in the middle of the night. You got me just like that, huh? I guess there really are people like that. You don't know where they are? Kamurocho, nope. But I doubt they went far. You got me, why's that? Kamurocho, the car's still parked where it usually is, and boys surrounded the place. So I know they didn't use the train. You got me, could they have called for a cab? Kamurocho, I asked the local taxi drivers, but they said they haven't taken anyone that matched their description. Yamada, you sure they didn't escape under the cover of darkness? Kamurocho, unlikely. I asked my clients living in the apartment across the street to install security cameras and nothing came up. You got me, yet somehow they managed to poof right out of existence. Kamurocho, yeah, well, I reckon it's only a matter of time before they slip up and show themselves. You got me, this is getting interesting. I'll definitely keep an eye on this situation. But for now, I should probably leave it alone. I never been asked for more information though. So maybe if we come back later, we can get a case from him. Okay, so this is the mahjong. Yeah, for some mahjong, we're kind of good, if I do say so myself. If we're going to jump in, you'll have to pay the 25,000 yen entry fee. Okay, so they say they're pretty good. What about you? Are you the expert table? Yeah, how about a bit of mahjong? As you can tell, we're not really the greatest players in the world. If you want to play, it'll cost 12,500. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Okay then, work up to 12,500. Mahjong rules are about 30 pages. Basic rules. 4 players compete to be the first to complete a 14-tile hand. This hand is typically composed of 4 groups of 3 tiles, combinations, and 1 pair. The point of a player's hand is determined by the tiles they have collected. Each player takes turns drawing and discarding tiles to construct their hand to reach a win condition. In addition to drawing, the players can steal certain tiles from that their opponents discard. As you play through a game, you will draw and discard tiles while trying to form sets of straights and 3-of-a-kinds to meet the win conditions. Sometimes you can steal from the other players to reach that goal quicker. Aim to form 4 sets of 3 straights or triplets and 1 pair. Okay, so 4 groups of 3 and then 1 pair. Shunsu and Kotsu. Among the mensu, there are Shunsu and Kotsu. Shunsu is 3 consecutive numbers of the same suit. A Kotsu is a set of 3 identical tiles. Okay, and then Janto is made by 2 of the identical tile and called a Toitsu. Toitsu is a pair of 2 of the same tile. Melds. Immediately after an opponent discards a tile, you can claim and add it to your hand, creating a meld. Meld are divided into Pon, Chi, and Kan. Explained on the next page, a concealed hand is when Pon, Chi, or Kan has not been declared. There are hands that can only be formed through a concealed hand. Also, there are some hands that will have their scoring elements taken down if they have melded. Types of meld. Pon. If an opponent discards a tile that matches a pair in your hand, the tile can be claimed and melded to form a triplet by selecting Pon. Chi. If an opponent discards a tile that completes a 3-number straight, the tile can be claimed and melded to form a set by selecting Chi. You can only steal a tile from an opponent sitting to your left for this meld. Interesting. Then Kan. If you have a triplet and an opponent discards a 4th matching tile, you can select Kan. Claim it and form an exposed Kan. If you have an exposed Pon and draw the 4th tile, you may select Kan to upgrade that Pon into Kan. Each time a Kan is announced, a new Dora bonus tile is added. So where does that sit in the goal for getting the 4 groups of 3 tiles? Or is it all just going to have different values and then that's its own value? This say typically, so may not be always the case. Completing a hand. There are 2 ways to complete a hand. Ron or Sumo. Ron. Completing a hand by stealing. Anytime you need one more tile to win. You can claim the current discard if it completes your hand by selecting Ron. Sumo. Completing a hand with a self-drawn tile. Anytime you need one more tile to win and you draw a tile that completes your hand, you can select a Sumo. When you win by Ron, your opponent who discarded the winning tile pays you the resulting points. When you buy Sumo, your 3 opponents pay the resulting points. Ready hand Richi. A concealed hand that a player chooses to lock upon win, Ura Dora are revealed for each invisible Dora, increasing potential for points. One shot, Ipatsu. A hand completed within 1 turn of declaring Richi. But Ipatsu is cancelled if any exposed meld is declared. Right, so I guess if you suspect someone has Richi, you can meld but it is concealed hand, so you're just kind of guessing at that. Fully concealed hand, a sumo. Concealed hand with the winning tile self-drawn. Mahjong hand 1. Han, 1 Han. Dragon triplet Yakuhai. A triplet or quad of white, green, or red dragon tiles. And then a round wind or seat wind Kazehai. A triplet or quad of the round wind or your seat wind. Okay, so it does have the lettering on it for help on that. No points hand, pinfu. A sealed hand composed entirely of straights and valueless pair. Also, the hand must be ready on an open-ended wait. Okay, so everything but the pair has no points on that one. All simples. Han Yao Chiu uses suit tiles 2 through 8 to make 4 sets and 1 pair. If you say so. So yeah, those pin types. Identical sequences. Ipeko. Or Lipeko. Concealed hand with identical straights, the same suit, and same 3-number sequence. Yeah, so we see the 3 3 4 4 5 5. Last tile draw. Aite. A hand completed by drawing the last tile from the wall. Last tile discard Hote. A hand completed with the last tile discarded by an opponent. Dead wall draw. Rinshan Kaiho. A hand completed using a drawn title when declaring Kan. Robbing a quad. Chankan. A hand completed using the tile another player used to upgrade to Pon or Kan. Mahjong hand 2, Han. All triplets hand Toy Toy. A hand with 4 triplets and 1 pair. Okay, and then even if the normal pair was part of a triplet, it still counts as a pair. Mixed outside hand Chanta. Says include a 1, 9, or honor tile. A sealed 2 Han, exposed 1 Han. Full straight Ikutsu Kan. Sequences of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9 of the same suit. Yeah, so maybe those bamboo looking ones. 7 pairs. Chitoitsu. Concealed hand of 7 pairs. That is a lot of pairs. All 7 pairs must be unique. And then a 3-color straight. Sanshoku Dojun. 3 straights of the same number sequence, 1 in each suit. Fine then, double wind Renpu Hai. A triplet or quad of the wind tile that is both the round wind and your seat wind. Okay, but does that triplet in the middle matter? 3 concealed triplets, Sun on Ko. 3 triplets considered, seeing as self-drawn tiles. Cannot call Roan to form the third triplet. All three triplets must be concealed. And then all terminals and honors. Kamurocho. All triplets are quads, ones, nines, and honors. Little three dragons. Shosangen. A hand with any two dragon triplets and using the third dragon as a pair. Yeah, but could you use that blank one also as a pair? Or does that to specifically be one of the triplets being used as a pair? Three color triplets, Asan Shoku Doku. A hand with three triplets of the same number, wannabe suit. Yeah, so we have the four there, and then the four there. Three quads, Sankatsu. A hand with three quads that are either concealed or exposed. Those black ones look like maybe wild cards, maybe? Double Richi. When you declare Richi on your first discard. Open Richi when you show your hand upon declaring Richi. Mahjong hand, a 3 Han. Your outside hand, a Junchan. All sets include a 1 or a 9. So 3 Han explodes, 2 Han. Half a flush. Hon Itsu. A hand consisting of only one suit and a combination of honors. And then double identical sequences. Ryan Pei Ko. A concealed hand with two identical sequences. This scoring element takes precedence over 7 pairs. Yeah, so a lot of pairs in this like 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5, and 6 6. Terminal and honor discards. Nagashi Mangan. A hand formed when the round is a draw. In order to qualify, you must have not discarded any numbered tiles 2 through 8, and you must not have formed any exposed melds. Initially, no other player must have claimed any of your terminal honor discards. Full flush, Chin Itsu, and consisting of one suit. Okay, so all those numbers. Can it be the other ones though? No, I don't think those ones, the round pins will go up to 9. Four concealed triplets. Su-an-ko. For triplets consisting of self-drawn tiles, you cannot call Roan to form the fourth triplet. All 4 triplets must be concealed. All honors. Su-iso, and consisting of entirely of honors. Okay, so the dragon tiles or the directional tiles, those are the honors. Big 3 dragons. Daisen-gen, and with 1 triplet each of white, green, and red dragons. All green, Ryo-so, and consisting entirely of green tiles, only green dragons, and 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 of bamboo tiles. 13 orphans. Kokushi Muso, a hand with one of each terminal and honor tile, plus a duplicate of anyone. Little four winds, Sho, Su, Shi, and with any three of wind triplets and a pair of winds. All terminals, Shinroto, and consisting only of 1 and 9 tiles to form 4 sets and 1 pair. And then Big Wheel, Dai Sharin, consisting of 7 pairs of dots 2 through 8. Is that one large one not count then? Four quads, Sukansu, and consisting of 4 quads that are either concealed or exposed. 9 gates, Churen Poto, concealed a full flush with 3 1s and 3 9s, 1 each of 2 through 8, and 1 additional tile from the same suit. That seems overly complicated to get. Heavenly Hand, Tenho, the dealer has completed a hand with the initial 14 tiles. Earthly Hand, Chiho, a non-dealer completes a hand on his first draw, but only if another player has not claimed a discard. Natural Limit, Azoe Yakuman, a completed hand wherein the sum of all scoring elements is a 13 Han or more. 4 concealed triplets with a single weight. Suanko Tanki, same as 4 concealed triplets, except that you finish the hand by making a pair. Here are 13 orphans, Junsei Kokushi Muso, same as 13 orphans, but you finish the hand by waiting to form a pair from one of the 13 different tiles that could complete it. Big 4 wins, Dai Sushi, and with triplets of all 4 winds that are either concealed or exposed. Pure 9 gates, Junsei Churen Poto, same as 9 gates as the preferred hand by waiting to form a pair from the numbers 1 through 9. Right, I read all that and I don't get it. So I'm gonna give it a try. So yeah, we have all these, which, according to it, it's pretty good. We also have this pair. So, get rid of this one, I guess. I guess keep that 6.
Boom.
Alright, we're pretty good than that. Okay, the east we want to keep. Let's get rid of the dragon. Okay, so nothing else we can do except discard. And what happens if we get rid of this dragon?
G.
Still the pairs though. Everybody's collecting those now. Draw. Somewhere north. Okay, apparently we did something. I think our north. Yeah, so we got that. So yeah, we are always discarding something. Oh, probably should get that one. Hey, someone else actually called something. They say they win, I guess they win. Let's get rid of the bamboo. Yep, this is Mahjong, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Gee.
Yeah, I'm keeping putting those, but I never need to anything. Alright, we're supposed to have something in our main hand, but all I ever do is just end up discarding tiles. Yeah, you keep on saying that, but I'm pretty sure that's meaningless. That's fine, 13 tiles left. Interesting. Hey, good game. No idea what it did, but we move tiles around. Hey everyone, sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. My name is Yurika Tachibana, and I have some exciting news. Yurika Tachibana event. If you're a Mahjong lover, then you might just want to stick around, because the all-new Tachibana Mahjong has officially opened the doors to the public. So come on down to Nakamichi Alley. Not only can you enjoy the thrill of fast-paced high-level Mahjong, you can even play with the exciting Where Me rule. So I hope you'll stop by and play a game at our place sometime. Should you be barely advertising at someone else's place, we'll be waiting. You got me a new Mahjong parlor for Nakamichi Alley, huh? What is this Where Me rule, though? I should check it out sometime. But man, the girl has guts walking into a rival store and blatantly advertising her own like that. That is quite true. But yeah, I'm sure we'll check that out one of these days. Also, why an alley? No, maybe not literally an alley. Let's see then. Did we complete the batting cages? it shouldn't be down here. This one's not a shop, right? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, the batting sector is completed. So let's head over to that side case then. All I want to do is just pick up the bike. Alright, well, this guess we can head back to sushi again and get some more sushi there. I guess in their events. $3,000 points. And bring up a new skill. Which is something. Might have been esoteric knowledge. Increases the great success rate when creating an extract. Yeah, so give me that one. But anyways, I do want to get the bottomless stomach. That we can easily complete all of the Kamurocho challenges for the restaurants. Alright, already back for more food. And let's get the rice bowl. That was amazing. Uzumi. Oh, Yagami-san. Sorry to do this to you again, but Yagami, what's going on this time? Uzumi, the chef told me to put away the sandals. Do you know what that could mean? Yagami, seriously, why do you keep asking me? Yagami, sandals. What item in a sushi bar would possibly resemble sandals? The vandals, chopsticks, sushi plates? The used chopsticks? Probably wouldn't be your shoes. Let's go with the plates. It's the wooden plates you serve the sushi on. You may look at one from the side. Looks like a wooden sandal, right? What does it mean? Oh, now I get it. So that's why the boss calls it that. Oh, we're actually right. Wow, you really know your stuff. Thanks to that, I can avoid getting chewed out. At least for today. Sorry, I'm always bugging you. I should know all this by now. Yagami, you really should stop asking customers for help. Have you ever thought about studying your job? For example, try taking notes on what he tells you and then go home and review it. Izumi, you do have a point there. Maybe I've been doing it all wrong. Oh, one more? I was very close to that one. Yagami, Hope I wasn't too harsh on the guy. I'm sure we're gonna get injured here pretty soon. Is that... yeah, okay, that's something to pick up. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and make our way to Charles then. Oh, actually, did we get the elixir that we needed? Okay, yeah, we did get the throw extract. Let's actually get that turned in to the old man. Okay, randomly just appears out of nowhere. Alright, so Dragon Pulse is that way. Is it this one? Nice of them to wait for us. Alright, ship on the 4th floor. Yagami will. He actually has customers. Homeless guy. Yama-san, do you have anything that'll help me feel more energetic? Yakuza. Hey, let me get the one I had the other day, yeah? Yama? Here you go. Plenty of extracts to go around now. Yakuza. Come to Papa. Sounds more like a drug. Well, I mean it is, but the more legal kind. Yagami, here you go, Yama-san. Got the extract you wanted. Yama, well done. You must have worked very hard to pull all this together. Oh, not that hard. Yagami, is this really considered an extract though? All I did was gather a bunch of random junk. Yama, well, since we can't forage for natural ingredients like bugs and plants in the middle of a huge city, we'll have to make do with the items that essentially contain the same components. Yagami, oh, I guess that makes sense. Yama, I'm aware that what I asked for you might seem suspicious, but let me assure you that the recipe is 100% genuine. Alright, now let's try and make an extract with the ingredients you came up with. Here we are, it's done. As promised, I'll give you the recipe for the new extract. Try making it once you get the ingredients. I'll hand you the new scavenger hunt list as well. I'm sure you'll find it useful in one way or another. You got me, okay, got it. Okay, what can we craft now? So he wants power attack. Oh, really? We need the bronze plates. That's an expensive recipe. And apparently they're using the dented carbon for that too. Really, pocket tissues for the swing recipe. Yeah, the bronze plates, those really don't drop anywhere. You'd have to go to the pawn shop and buy it. Alright, well, since we're here, this one, koi or... Yeah, this was koi. Yeah, sure, we'll try some koi. Alright, so what hand do you want to try go for? I don't know, maybe the poetry and red ribbons. They don't seem like they share the same ribbons though. Oh, the red poetry ribbons are tree related. While the poetry ribbons, yeah, they're just leaf and basic plant related, I guess. I guess we try the moonbeam too. Yeah, so this one we want to keep. I don't think that is the match that we want. Another game with 1 point gets. Maybe I should grab that one earlier then. Looks like he's winning. Or deer and butterfly. Right, calling koi has a hand kill button. So if we have points, we probably shouldn't be calling koi. Cherry Blossom and Moonbeam. Yeah, next time don't call koi. Should get the 5 points there. Yeah, I feel like those should be taking whatever points we can get. That's only the 1 point. Okay, we got our points. I guess we have junk here pretty soon. That's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Let's play something less confusing. So at 15. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Stand up.
Oh yeah, isn't there supposed to be an item that makes us luckier?
Stand up.
Yeah, we should return to the doctor's place to check that out.
Double down.
Oh, that's the best thing to double down on. Eh, never mind, that worked. We do have a pair. Do we really want to try win on a pair? Well, neither of them seem like everything good, but ours are pretty terrible. They would have to have absolutely nothing for us to win. Ah, they have the two pair. Suda seems like they're doing well. If it's an 8, I guess we can do well. Oh, I should have stayed. Which mean I just fold a lot, don't they? Nice and 10. That'd be good. Two hearts, two diamonds. Yeah. With a pair of twos again. Everyone's checking. Oh, we actually might be able to get something with this then. Yeah, 10, 9, 10, jack, king, queen. Okay, we both have straights. That didn't fucking be anything. I don't feel like there's gonna be anything unless it's a 10. And that's a whole lot of nothing. We have to get like a jack and then either 9 or ace. We'll see if they have... Nah. Might be able to get away with the pair. Two pair. Get a full house. This one doesn't sound good. It's gonna be anything good. Here are queens. Okay, two pair. Might not be too bad.
Two pair.
Everyone's checking. The last one's 9 would be in a good spot. That's just 10. I guess we can still get a pair.
One pair.
Ooh, ace and jack of hearts. Fancy. And a pair of aces.
One pair.
Excellent, our pair beat his pair. Hey, not bad. So we still have ways to go before we can get anything we want. Yeah, so maybe one is a free pass voucher. As well as some of these high-end parts for our drone. I guess we yeah, let's wait till we get at least 20,000 before we start spending at this place. Alright, so are those guys still waiting for us? There we go, fix the music. Keep on saying that we should be upgrading our abilities, but I'll say no. Still need about 1,000 more. Can we not jump off this? Oh yeah, we never went in here. Store? Yeah, so what's this one? Oh right, and we were supposed to go check out the other case too. Huh? You need something, dude? Oh no, sorry. Another host done with a hard day's work. You probably shouldn't bug him. Dirty cloth. Come right employee. Welcome, sir. What can I get you? Okay, just some grilled garlic. Tripe barbecue, spicy beef soup, kimchi combo, stone cooked bibimbap, grade A harami, beef skirt as thick as actually considered awful, but it's very popular nonetheless. Grade A sirloin. Oh, just plain sirloin. Salted beef tongue. Grade A salted beef tongue. Kaibi. 10,000 beef with short ribs are renowned for the smoky barbecue flavor. It's alright, you just serve that meat raw. And we still have not had the right to talk to this guy. Maybe it's going to be something similar to the Inside Cafe where if you order a specific meal. So, what's going on down here? fortune teller. Hey, you there, there's something I must tell you. You got me? Me? She's trying to sell me something. Probably. See, even that other guy knows. I keep forgetting which friend he is. I think he is the one that the... No, that's Nekomiya, the cat guy. I don't really want to deal with this, but... Yeah, sure, linear. It's not gonna be the first scam you fall for anyways. What about fortune teller lady? A disaster will befall you, a calamity of water, to be specific. You got me. Oh, I never put much stock in fortune telling lady. Lady, this is no fortune, it is a prophecy. In other words, I have seen your future. You cannot escape fate. You got me. Okay then. Fortune teller lady, tread carefully, it will happen sooner than you think. You got me. Thanks for the warning. She's gonna scam him to make it happen. She probably preys on people's insecurities to lure them to whatever she's shilling. You got me. Whoa. Watch it. Well, that's very convenient. Lady, a calamity of water. Once again, my prophecy comes to fruition. You got me. Wasn't that just a coincidence? Lady, there's no such thing. All that happened is a predetermined certainty. You got me. Oh, I get it. You're in it together with that guy on the bike, right? That feels most likely. Lady, if you think I'm trying to swindle you for money, you couldn't be more wrong. I only wish to forewarn of the impending doom. You got me. Right, sure. Meguru. Hey, Amane-san. Amane, have you taken proper precaution for the black calamity that will befall you? Meguro, how can I? When your prophecies are so vague, at least give me some details. Amane, I'm sorry, but all I can see are shadows of the future. I lack the ability to decipher the exact contents. Meguro, you're useless, huh? Black jacket. You got me. Wait, what? Oh, and off he goes. You got me. What's his deal? Amane, that's Meguro-san, a regular of mine. An ill-fated man who's fallen victim to many, many disasters. Though my prophecies have averted the worst of them, I'm rather offended that he fails to see this. So why did he just run away? You got me. So why did he just run away from me? Amai, he bears the sign of a black disaster. A black garb must have frightened him. Poor twisted soul. He is losing his way, unable to cope with the pressure of fate. You got me. Personally, I think all your negative predictions are probably just making him paranoid. Amani, there may be some truth in what you say. I can't say I'm not concerned. Good sir, I have a request. You got me. What kind of request? Amani, will you follow that man and shield him from the black disaster? You got me. Didn't you say your prophecies are absolute? If that's true, what could I even do? Amani, oh, the calamity will occur, that much is certain. But that doesn't mean you can't minimize the damage. If you're prepared for a fire, does it not minimize its toll? You got me. I guess that's true. Amani, besides, subtlety is your specialty, is it not, detective? You got me. How did you know that? Amani, it's simple, really. I only need to decipher your aura. You got me. What should I do? Do I accept? Yeah, if it pays, why not? Also, does Yagami not advertise his services? Why is he always so surprised that people know he's a detective? I suppose, but you know I'm not a charity, right? So how is a discounted rate of 15,000 yen sound? Amani, the price is fair, and so the die is cast. You got me, something like that. Amane, tell me your name. I am Amane. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Amane, Yagami-san, you must mitigate that man's impending black disaster. Be especially wary of black objects. This can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. That guy went down Pink Street. Maybe I'll see if I can find him. Okay, so is that him over there? Alright, I gotta find Meguro. That doesn't look him. Wasn't he wearing glasses? And also... really, no cats. Did they give up on adding cats during these scenes? Oh yeah, there he is. Looks like he's wearing glasses. He got me there. That's him. He already knows what I look like because of that stupid prophecy. I better make sure he doesn't see me. Alright, I wonder if the reason why I did not have the cat was because it automatically proceeded once we detected him. Meguro, whose? How could I turn it down? That close. Not a good place. Better go somewhere else. Maybe the calamity will be all the caution he's bringing upon himself. Or not to say the caution he's bringing on himself, but like all the worry he's bringing on because of the stress of the black colored items. Meguro, black car, I'll go another way. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, it's right there. But now he's just walking in circles. What are you doing? I mean, the cops? Outgoing Barker. Oh, I'm glad you turned around. I mean, huh? Barker, don't worry. I'm not a cop. Speaking of cops, the boys in blue go wild for the tips we got in the club. You got me. Barkers. You got me. I lost them. Barker, oh no. The tips make you feel better, sir. You got me. Where did he go? Senrio Avenue? There's a sauna and a mahjong parlor there. Or could he have gone to the Champion District? That's a good place to get a drink. Hey, where would he head to next? There are only two options. Think about what he's been saying. He said he wanted a drink. No, that's the abandoned alley. You got me into it. You must really want that drink. Oh, is he gonna run into the scamming couple? Yeah, well, that's a bit close. Well, he's not running into this scamming couple. Right, probably have to go there. Trailing complete.
Yeah.
Young Barker. Hey, how about a drink? It's yours for 2,000 yen. Mikuro, yeah, I can use a drink. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Barker, excellent. Our bar is right over here. Black Alice? No way. How? Did he really not stop him? Man from the ripoff bar. Alright, well. So you did get scammed, but from a different group this time. Man from the ripoff bar. You're not going anywhere until you pay up. Meguro, 100,000 yen for a single bottle of beer? That's ridiculous. Ripoff bar. You're kidding. That black beer is legit. It's made from water by melting the South Pole or something. You got me, the beer's black too? Meguro, no way. I saw you guys pour it from another can. Ripoff bar. Shut up. Just hand over your wallet. Or it'll be your body melting in the South Pole. Okay, so it really wasn't much of a self-fulfilling prophecy then. Actually, no, it kind of was. If he hadn't worried himself, he wouldn't have ended up in this area in the first place. Yami, hey, that's enough. Man from the ripoff bar, huh? Who the hell are you? Yagami, the barker said the beer would cost 2,000 yen. Besides, baiting customers with alcohol is against the law. Ripoff bar, you a cop? Yagami, I'm a private investigator. I've been asked to watch out for this guy. Meguro, wait, what? Ripoff bar. Oh, a bodyguard, huh? They can guard him by paying for him. Give us your wallet.
もうなんなんだよ。
Yeah, that's not going to do. Yeah, you weren't really well prepared, Yamashita. Good. Now take his wallet. You got me. This should cover a single beer. Mikuro, who are you? And since when did you become my bodyguard? You got me. That fortune teller Amane-san asked me to protect you. She's the one you should be thanking. Mikuro, wait. That leather jacket. You're the harbinger of my damnation. You got me. Excuse me. Mikuro, I'm so tired of this. Chase time? You know, man, all this talk of calamity must be getting to him. But then again, she called it. Is Amane-san the real deal? Okay, so we're not chasing her. Amane, here, for your troubles. You got me. How do you even make a living? Amane, like I said, I am unswayed by petty materialism. I simply seek to use my power in aid of those who need it. You got me, I see. Guess you really are an altruist. But that guy was pretty paranoid. Think he's gonna be okay. Amane, he does seem to be a magnet for catastrophe. I shall have to warn him when I see him next. You got me. That wasn't really what I was getting at. Maybe you could, try to soften the blow a little? Phrasing is everything. Amane, I'll take that into consideration. Well, that all worked out, it looks like. You got me. Who's this from? Oh, is it from the Mad Bomber? Oh, nope, it's Kim again. Okay, well, Kahin Gang is acting up. I wonder if any more members of the Kahin Gang would appear. Only at 4,100. Who's this one? Yurika Tachibana. Oh, right, the Mahjong lady. Alright, so I don't think we're buying enough on. Okay, Honda again. Yeah, I think we're fine on extracts. We shouldn't need anything too much for this fight. Oh, what happened to Ryan? Okay, Just kind of bouncing around. Oh. That was a horrendous amount of damage. Yeah, don't try to tank those hits. Not gonna wait in time. More weapons. Oh, Ryan, you failed us. What's this right here? Stop by Inside Cafe. Mommy, well, you're in for a treat because I just finished putting the, I just put the finishing touches on a special dessert. Yagami, what would that be? Mommy, it is the one and only Mega Fruit Tart. Yagami, not just any fruit tart, but a Mega Fruit Tart. I like it. Mommy, yep. We start by using a heaping helping of only the freshest fruits available, so it looks and tastes terrific. And then we finish it off with a sumptuous helping of sweet but slightly tart custard. Is your mouth watering yet? Yagami, oh yeah, I can feel my sweet tooth tingling and its nerve ending as we speak. Mommy, if it wasn't for all your constructive criticism, I doubt I could have created such a masterpiece, so thank you. Yagami, nah, all I did was eat. You put in all the hard work. Mommy, well, I hope you enjoy the fruits of our labor. The Mega Fruit Tarts, that is. Well, that is why we are here. Oh, okay, here it is. That was that, and it's a cheesecake. Kamurocho shopper completed 5 stores in Kamurocho. Very nice. And are you still not going to say anything more? So no idea why you even have a name. Then about 600 SP before we can get the Gluttonous Eater one. Okay, odd. Get this one guy.
ちゃったよ。
楽しかったでござるよ。
A weird couple by the batting center. Yeah, we've seen them too. Aw, no further gossip of them. And there's Kasai. Didn't really get the one hit on him. Fine, beat him with a single block. Nope. Dude made him drop his bike. I want to grab the swing block and do that. Alright, we have to pay a visit to the doctor then. Ooh. Prize medal. Good grab sledgehammer. Here, we have one more thing to do here, and then the friendship event is completed for Uzumi. Welcome, sir. Uzumi, alright boss, I served the green tea and dropped off all the checks. I filled all the bean juice containers too, and I made sure all the sandals are washed, dried, and ready to go. You got me, this is the same Uzumi-kun who couldn't tell his shoes are from his sandals. You sound a lot more confident now. Uzumi, Yagami-san. Actually, I ended up taking our advice and started studying a lot harder. Take notes right away and review it before the day is done. Something like that. Yagami, yeah, glad to see it's working. Uzumi, oh, I know, just a thing. So recently started stocking this really high-grade tuna, right? It's a special domestically raised species, which means our supply is limited. But I'll tell the chef to bump you up to a VIP status. You can have it whenever you like. Yagami, no kidding. Then I'll look forward to it. Yagami, domestically raised tuna. Can't wait to try it out. Yeah, and according to Dave the Diver, the tuna is pretty valuable too. Yeah, so what will it end up being? I guess while we're down here, we can also pay a visit to the other guy. Hello, Yagami-san, do you smell something? I ain't talking about my regular body odor either. Like fancy diarrhea. Okay, no. I'm ready to hear all that from you guys.
Yagami-san.
Now, as for you,
Yagami-san.
Onodera. Remember, trading life experience, not coins, so give me a good story. Right, so I think you bought the other book already. That is a lot of SP. You're one of a kind. What an incredible story. Can't wait to hear more. Okay, I guess that's good for filling out at least his friendship event. Alright, let's make our way over to Charles.
しつこいね。
They should be switching over to the Korean style.
いい加減にしろ。
楽しかったでござるよ。
I think this one a bit different earlier.
上がってこい。ったく時間食っちゃったよ。
楽しかったでござるよ。
Oh yeah, we're meeting him here.
杉浦。
海藤さんに声かけてもらったんです。仲間外れにしないでくださいよ。
俺は遠慮なく仲間外れにしてくれていいんだぞ。っていうか、なんでここに集まろうとすんだ。
でもいい人ですよね、東さんって。そう言いながらちゃんと場所貸してくれるんだから。
ヤクザなめんなよ兄ちゃん。
そうやって凄むとむしろかえっていい人の部分が見えちゃいますよね。
なんだと。
へえ、星野くんって見た目より気も座ってんだね。案外腕も立ったりして。
一応空手は3段です。
え？
喧嘩で使ったことはありませんけど。
役者は揃ったみたいだな。
ああ、そうらしい。源田法律事務所の新谷弁護士が殺された。遺体は両目をえぐられてて、その手口からモグラが絡んでる可能性が高い。みんな手貸してくれるか。
先端創薬センターか。また妙なとこで妙なもんが出てきたな。
八神さんにとっては因縁の場所ってわけ？
ああ、新谷が殺される直前、なぜかその創薬センターに電話をかけてた。
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC?
創薬センターって去年テレビで騒がれてたね。確かノーベル賞ものの新薬を作ってるとかで。
ええ、これですよ。
本日は先端創薬開発センターで開発を進めておりますアドデック9の論文が科学雑誌に掲載され、海外を含め多くのメディアの方々にお集まりいただきました。
認知症の新薬でアドデック9。センター長の木戸博士がその論文を発表したんです。まだ動物実験の段階ですけど、認知症の実験マウスをほぼ正常に回復させたと。この笑顔でフラッシュ浴びてるのが木戸博士です。神経脳生理学の世界的な権威でアドデック9論文の筆頭著者。
3年前大久保事件の時、センターを案内してもらった。その時から木戸はセンター長だったよ。
今はアドデック9の完成に向けて厚生労働省が予算枠を強化してるみたいですね。創薬センターの建物、今度また一気に増築するようです。
景気のいい話だな。だがよ、そんなとこにあの新谷がなんで電話してたんだ？
それをこれから確かめるんでしょ。センターに問い合わせてさ。
てめえ、人の電話勝手に。
まず新谷さんがセンターの誰宛てに電話をかけたからね。
ああ、それを電話だけでどう聞き出したもんかな。
そこは腕の見せ所じゃないの、八神探偵。
I just have to figure out who he called and why.
先端創薬開発センター総合受付でございます。
あ、もしもし。私は
No, it's suspicious. A detective Shintani, a lawyer. Yeah, you could try saying that he's Shintani. But how will they recognize his voice? If we go with Yagami, saying that he's a lawyer. Well, actually, they already recognize his name because of his past visit. Pretend to be Shintani.
源田法律事務所の弁護士で新谷と言います。
はい、新谷様でございますね。
昨日もそちらへお電話したんですが、またその時の方とお話ししたくて。
昨日のものと言いますと、名前はお分かりになりますでしょうか。
それがうっかりしてまして、なんとかそちらでわかりませんか。
ではご用件は何でしたでしょうか。担当のセクションにおつなぎいたします。
要件はですね、
Mentioned drugs, the Shunpei Okubo incident, the murders in Kamurocho. Yeah, he really wasn't too involved in the Okubo incident, which might then be either the mentioned drugs or the murders of Kamurocho. But would he be really calling them about murders, though? Like, really, the only legitimate reason he'd have to call them, I think, would be the dementia drugs.
認知症の治療薬についてだったと思うんですけど。
それだとちょっとわかりませんが、広報におつなぎします。よろしいですか。
ええ。
お待ちください。
なんかあまりいい手応えじゃなさそうだね。
お待たせしました。
はい。
広報では新谷様から昨日お電話はいただいてないとのことです。
そうですか。わかりました。
So not the PR department.
電話じゃ難しいな。もう創薬センターに直接行った方が早い。
行けばなんとかなるの？
俺も一応センター長とは面識もあるし、最悪無駄足でも構わないんだから。
僕も行きますよ、八神さん。
ほんじゃ俺は東と松金組の様子でも探っとくか。羽村の頭が消えたままだしな。
なんだよ、また勝手にそんな。
そういえばさ、八神さんが無罪にした大久保新平だっけ？今はどうしてるの？
拘置所にいる。死刑囚は刑が執行されるまでずっとそこだ。
八神さん、面会に行ったりとかは？
いや、俺は一度も。なんでそんなこと聞くんだ？
大久保って実際どんな人だったのかと思って、結構ニュースでも騒がれた事件だったから。八神さん、大久保を無罪にした時本当はどう思ってたの？マジで無実と思ってた？
多分な。
でもその後あいつ恋人を殺しちゃったんでしょ。それも八神さんが弁護してたよね。
I did. Okumo-san asked me to after he murdered Emi-chan, cold blood.
ああ。
その時も無実だと思った。
大久保はそう言ってた。誰も殺してないって。ただ俺はそれを信じきることができなかった。法廷で彼の無罪を主張するたびにずっと吐き気を感じてた。
じゃあ大久保は死刑で当然？
もうそのくらいで勘弁してやれや杉浦。
ちょっと立ち入りすぎた。
いや、
ならいいけど。
八神さん、すぐ行きますよね、創薬センター。僕先行ってタクシー捕まえておきますから。公園前通りで待ってます。
New info. So about Shintani. So we have the director and evidence. Yeah, get the research paper. So what is this dementia, the Alzheimer's cure supposed to be? Why did Shintani call him? Unless he was suffering from it. You know, early onset dementia or Alzheimer's.
Yagami-san, こっちです。
Oh,
タ
I
クシ
was
ー
gonna
捕
look
ま
at
え
the
ま
map
し
for a
た。
moment. Okay, so his place, it should still be blocked off. Still need 300 SP. Ooh, scratch mirror. Alright, off to the ADDC.
話には聞いてましたけど、創薬センターもなんか大きい組織の一部なんですってね。医療システム産業開発機構でしたっけ？
ああ、さっきからずっとその敷地は知ってる。
あるとこにはあるんですね。すでにこれだけ立派なのに、例の新薬でさらに予算強化ですよ。どうです？前と変わりないですか？
ああ。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ、八神さん。
何緊張してんだ。お前は俺のお供でいりゃいいんだぞ、八神。
八神さん、もう置いてかないでくださいよ。どうかしました？
いや、3年前と変わってなくてね。
はい？
ここは時間が止まってたみたいだ。
八神さん、
行こう。あそこに受付がある。
Alright, before we reach the desk, can we use our drone here? No. No drone flying. Nice. Is that the limit we can go? Well, they haven't called security yet. What else came moving away? We can't just pick these up. Alright, we can kind of
現
stand
場
on
法律
this.
事務所の星野と言います。こちらは同じく八神。昨日カムロ町で起きた殺人事件のことで来たんですが。
は？
新谷といううちの弁護士が事件の被害者でした。
彼は亡くなる前こちらへ電話していたようなんです。その相手がどなただったか調べていただけませんか？
申し訳ございません。そういった個人情報にはお答えいたしかねます。
ならセンター長の木戸さんと話せますか？以前お会いしたことがあります。弁護士の八神といえばわかるかと。
八神さん、あれ木戸さんですよね。
いい加減あとはそっちでやってもらいたいんだけどね。うちはもう事件のこと全部警察に話してるんだから。
Director of the ADC,
いや、
Ryusuke Ado.
ごもっともなんですが、どうしてもこいつが事件の現場を見ておきたいというもんで、手短に済ませますよ。
調子いいこと言わないでください。俺は納得いくまでやりますよ。
あの大久保って男まだ犯行認めてないの？
いやー、往生際の悪いやつで、だってあいつの自供した場所から死体が出てんですからね。
でしょ？ならパッパと裁判やっちゃってよ。たく出入り業者のおかげでほんといい迷惑なんだよな。大臣からも早く収めろって矢の催促でね。
大臣と言いますと厚生労働大臣？
当たり前でしょう。うちの予算は厚労省から出てるんでね。
センター長、ポイントになる場所さえ教えてもらえればこっちで適当に見て帰ります。どうぞお構いなく。
勝手にうろちょろされたくないんだよ。だからあとは彼女が案内する。寺沢君、こちらは弁護士の新谷先生と
八神です。
寺沢です。よろしくお願いします。
じゃあ私はこれで。
ありがとうございました、センター長。わざわざ申し訳ありませんでした。
それでは枠さんの病室からでいいですか？
枠さん？
被害者の患者さんですよ。
ああ、そうだったな。うん。で、君は寺沢さんね。若いな。下の名前は？
私も忙しいので。
ああ？
行きましょう、新谷先生。
なんか不愛想な子だな。
俺らは歓迎される立場じゃないってことです。
せっかく苦労して弁護士になったのによ。たまにはチヤホヤされてえな。
Oh, interactive flashback. Can we knock everything over here too? Yes, we can. That's not the ones that people are actually using. Yes, yes, you need to follow Terasawa.
少し歩きます。この先がセンター付属の入院棟で、4階に枠さんの病室があります。こちらが枠さんの病室でした。
あちらは？
そっちの奥は開発研究棟です。新薬の開発をしている。
ああ。
ゴールドのカードキーがないと入れません。私も持ってませんけど。
ゴールドの？
一応うちのセンターの心臓部ですから。
へえ。じゃあ向こうは厳重なセキュリティで守られた別世界ってわけか。行くぞ、八神。
亡くなった枠さんはこの個室に入院されていました。
それはいつ頃から？
2年前です。アルツハイマーで。
認知症ってことね。
アルツハイマーはいくつかある認知症のタイプの一つです。ただ認知症の7割はアルツハイマー病ですから。
やっぱり似たようなもんだろ。よし、じゃあ八神、好きなだけ調べていけよ。
Cat. So where is the cat off in the distance? We've already established that we can hear them from outside and across the street. It's not out in the hall, is it? An attorney's badge. Lots of people don't even bother to wear theirs. Shintani sensei always keeps his front and center though. Terasawa-san, nurse at the ADDC hospital. Doesn't look too happy. Probably because Shintani sensei has been a creep since he laid eyes on her. Or maybe she's just always tense. Really shouldn't stare like this. He's gonna think I'm no better than Shintani-san. Really, her chest has her own mark. Anyways, where is Cat? So it doesn't seem like Cat is inside. Up there it is. Oh, look at cats. Indeed there is. Yeah, Yes, nothing about the baskets.
どこだ。これは。この個室、被害者が亡くなってから他の人は？
誰も使ってません。
患者は事件当日の朝、ここから消えていたんでしたね。
ええ。
殺害されて運び出された。
私には分かりませんけど、多分。
Working on the assumption, how was his body carried out? I should look a little closer. The window doesn't seem open. There's no way to get out here. So wouldn't it be a bit of a high drop too? Yeah, sticking his body outside from the window would be a bit much. Other rooms.
もし部屋の中に異変があればみんなすぐ気づく。
スタッフが少ないのですぐかどうかは。廊下はよく人が歩いてますけど、認知症患者の方がほとんどなんです。
なるほど。廊下からだとどんな風に見えるのかな。部屋に異変があれば廊下から見えるか。
部屋の中はもういいだろう。十分だ。
そうですね。病室の様子、廊下からもある程度わかるか。新谷先生、ちょっとベッドに寝てみてくれます？
おう、ベッドに寝りゃいいんだな。じゃあほら、せっかくだし寺澤ちゃんも一緒に横になってみようか。冗談だよ。
寝てる人の顔は見えないな。病室の外からじゃ。
なあ、別に新しい手がかりなんてなかったろ
う。いえ、現場見なきゃわからないこともありましたよ。
もう事件から日が経ってるし、警察もやることやってんだ。大久保新平は黒だよ。
本人は無実を訴えてます。
でも事件を整理してみりゃ、その可能性は相当低い。一度事件を振り返ってみるか。
ここで一旦事件を整理してみます。
おう、望むところだ。よし、いいか。被害者はこの病室の入院患者だった枠光一、66歳。事件当日の朝8時半、ナースたちが枠の不在に気づいた。枠は認知症患者で、初めは院内のどこかを徘徊しているものと思われていた。しかし見つからず、夕方には捜索願いが出されている。
ええ。
認知症患者が人目にも触れず、一人で外へ出たとは考えにくい。そのため警察は枠が何者かに連れ去られた可能性に注目。センターに出入りする車両を全てチェックし、浮かび上がってきたのが出入りの理念業者大久保新平だった。その後大久保は枠の遺体を山に埋めたとその場所を自供。被害者が病室から消えて3ヶ月後、ようやく奥多摩山中で腐敗した遺体として発見された。死因はおそらく窒息死。ただし詳しくは特定不能だ。ここまでで何かご意見は？八神先生。
ありますね。大事な情報が抜けてます。
なんだよ。
大久保君は 殺しについては無実を主張。認めたのはあくまで死体を山に捨てたことだけです。
Can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. True, that would be two separate issues. If I buttoned that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
ああ、大事なことといえば、奴が障害の前科持ちってのもポイントだな。恋人を殴って指の骨を折った。
それは6年も前の事件です。酔って気が大きくなってたし、まだ10代のガキだった。
ガキなら女を殴ってもいいのか？
いいえ法律が許しても俺が許しませんね。
だろう？
ただそれで大久保君が今回も有罪っていうのは乱暴すぎます。
事件当日のことを大久保はこう言ってる。病棟からシーツを回収してセンターを出たのが午前10時。その時いつの間にかトラックの荷台に被害者の死体が紛れ込んでいた誰がそんな言い訳信じんだ？
だからまず弁護人が信じなきゃ
あのな、この後また大久保と接見だろう。そこで無罪は無理だってはっきり言ってやった方がいいぞ。
もうここはいいですか？
次は大久保のトラックが止まってた駐車場を頼むよ、寺沢ちゃん。資材の搬入口だっけ？事件に絡んでいる場所はあとそこだけだ。
搬入口の駐車場は地下になります。どうぞ。
New info. All the people, all the evidence now. Yeah, so the details. 3 months after he disappeared, Shibukuba, an 880C linen worker, was arrested after the police checked the vehicles coming in and out of the hospital. Nurses realized Waku was missing at 8 on the morning of his disappearance. Okuba collected the hospital sheets around 8 a.m. Left 880C in the work truck at 10 in the same morning. Waku's body was eventually retrieved from after Okuba's disclosed its location to the police. Although his exact cause of death is uncertain, Waku's autopsy seems to indicate that he died from suffocation. Still, nothing too solid on why Shintani even called this place.
Yagami、お前張り切りすぎると持たねえぞ。刑事弁護は本当信念っつうか正義感、そういうのが試されんだ。あんま金にもなんねえのによ。
なんか人聞き悪いっすよ。
いいからほどほどにしとけって。経験豊富な先輩のありがたいお言葉だぜ。
And you've learned nothing.
普通の地下駐車場だな。
ここ病棟の被害者をトラックへ乗せるとしたら必ず通りますね。
そうですね。
おう、八神、これ見ろ。理念業者がシーツを回収するときはこのランドリーカートが使われる。大久保は事件当日もこいつで病室を回ってた。でこの中になら被害者の死体を隠して運び出すことができる。
確かに事件の日大久保君のトラックが止まってた場所は
Can you let me convert? No. So that part is closed off.
トラックはこの駐車場でエレベーター側に尻を向けてた。そいつを再現したのがこれだ。
なるほど。
車両は2トントラック。その荷台から被害者の体液が検出されている。つまり遺体がそこにあったって証拠だ。そいつを突きつけられて大久保は死体の遺棄を認めた。
Shouldn't the cameras have shown the truck being loaded then?
最後に被害者が目撃された時間は？
朝8時よりは少し前だったはずです。
ああ、7時50分だ。創薬センターの研究員が証言してる。ベッドに寝てたじいさんを見たってな。
なるほど。その目撃者から話は聞けますか？
いや、アポ入れたが断られた。これ以上研究の邪魔してくれるなとさ。
いや、そこをなんとかってわけには。
あのな、弁護士が証人に面会の強要はできねえんだよ。下手すりゃ証人違白罪だな。諦めろ。
わかりましたよ。じゃあ7時50分に被害者は間違いなく目撃されていたと。
8時が朝食の時間で、自力で立てる患者さんはデイルームに集まってくるんです。でも枠さんはその日8時半になっても来ませんでした。
みんなすぐに見つかると思ってたが、実はもうじいさんはフロアのどこにもいなかった。
え
え。いいか、じゃあここでまた一旦事件を整理するぞ。
Sure, let's hear what the great Shintani sensei has to say.
病室からじいさんが連れ出された時刻は、最後に目撃された7時50分から周囲が騒ぎ出した8時半までの40分に限定される。その時に大久保は何らかの手段で被害者を窒息死させると、その遺体をランドリーカートへ隠した。誰もシーツに紛れて死体が隠されているとは思わない。そしてこの作業ができたのはランドリーカートを押していた大久保だけだ。事実、そのトラックからは被害者の体液が検出された。大久保は警察の取り調べで奥多摩に埋めた遺体のありかを自供。事件発生からおよそ3ヶ月後に枠老人が死体で発見された。なあ、もう十分だろ、八神。お前が入れ込んでるのは分かってるがよ。まず無罪は諦めろ。話になんねえ。
大久保君がやってないと言ってるのに。俺はとことん付き合うって彼に約束したんです。
知らねえよ。勝手な約束してんじゃねえ。
なら俺一人でもやります。新谷先生に迷惑はかけません。
俺がよくても源田先生の名前に傷がつくだろうが。
だから依頼人が無実を訴えてるんです。だったらやるしかない。
That is a lot of trust on his part.
俺は先にロビー戻ってるぞ。
よかったらもう一度さっきの病室見てから戻りますか？
いいんですか？あ、助かります。
Here I am again. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary though. Yeah, new info.
被害者は事件当日の朝までここにいて消えた。窓ははめ殺し。枠さんが窓から抜け出したってことはないな。
これでもう終わりですか？
いえ。
Is there anything else you can do?
部屋に異変があれば廊下から見えるか。
Not really though. You already saw yourself that the face of the patient is obscured. Then again, even if it was, yeah, then there'd be a far greater time when Waku was unaccounted for, potentially. But even then, not sure what that means then for the timing of getting him out of the hospital then.
これでもう終わりです。
ええ、もう一通り調べたと思います。まだ何か？
大久保さんはどのくらいの罪になるんですか？
え？
もし有罪になったら。
10年とか、もしかしたらもっと。正確な予想はつきません。
じゃあもし罪を認めたら大久保さんの刑期は短くて済む？
裁判長の心証は良くなります。無罪と言い張るよりは。
それでも八神さんは無罪を主張するんですか？負けて一番苦しむのは大久保さんなのに。
彼が本当に無実なら勝てますよ。と言っても俺は今回が初めての刑事弁護なんだけど。
え？
民事だと勝ったり負けたり、少し負け越してるから。
そうなんですか。
今回の事件、賢い弁護士ならまず無罪は主張しないそうです。でも俺はこの程度の弁護士だからこそ、本気で無罪を取れると信じられるのかも。寺澤さん、もしかして大久保君と親しい？
話をしたことはあります。もちろん。私もこのフロアのナースですから。
じゃあ、あなたから見て大久保君はどんな人？
ごめんなさい。センター長からは余計なこと言うなって。
待った。もし事件のことで何かあれば連絡を。俺は大久保君のために全力で弁護します。でも勝つためにはもっと大勢の力が必要なんです。多分寺澤さんの力も。さっき創薬センター見てきたよ。現場をこの目で確かめようと思ってね。
それでどうでした？無罪を狙うなら絶望的だよ。
おい、
八神先生もそう思ってるんですか？
俺は大久保君が無罪って言うんならとことん付き合う。それで俺が失うもんは何もないんだ。
俺はやってませんよ。真犯人にはめられたんです。
Defendant in the ADDC murder trial, Shinpei Okubo.
事件のあった日、君は創薬センター附属の入院病棟にいた。そして午前8時頃から病室のシーツを回収して回っていた。
ええ、それは間違いないです。
で、その時枠さんの鼻と口を塞いで殺し、 ランドリーカートに隠して運び出した。
違います。俺が枠さんの部屋に行った時はもう誰もいなかった。俺はあの日一度も枠さんを見てません。
分かった。シーツを回収し終えた朝10時頃、君は病院を出る間際、自分のトラックの荷台に被害者の死体が積まれていたことに気づいた。
それは事実です。
そして警察に通報するか迷った末に、君は死体を隠すという選択をしてしまった。
That's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb the trial.
傷害の前科があるから警察は俺を疑うに決まってました。だから
それに枠のじいさんとは前にトラブルがあったんだって。
トラブルって急に何の話です？
事件の3日前、大久保君はじいさんから財布を盗んだと言って殴られてる。創薬センターで聞き込んできたよ。
いつそんな話を？
お前が寺沢ちゃんと2人でいた時にな。これでもちゃんと仕事してたんだよ、俺は。
That's pretty funny of Shintani accusing Yagami of chatting up Terasawa,
本当に枠さんの財布を。
considering what Shintani was trying to do.
物取られ妄想って言うんだってな。認知症の症状で大事なものを盗まれたと思い込んじゃ周りを責めるらしい。ほんと手間かかって大変だよな。身に覚えもないのにいきなり泥棒呼ばわりだ。ショックだったろ。で、君はじいさんに殴られて危うく殴り返すとこだった。
でも殴らなかった。
だから後日殺したんだろう。
俺はそんなことで人を殺したりしません。
俺も無邪気にそう信じられたらいいんだけどな。大久保君、女を殴った前があるし。
どこかに真犯人がいるんですよ。そいつが俺をはめたんです。俺じゃない。犯人は別にいるんだよ。そいつはどっかで俺らを見て笑ってるんだ。
落ち着け。
八神先生は俺が無実だって信じてくれますか？
信じてるよ。
じゃあ次からは一人で来てください。
安心しろ。邪魔者はもう来ねえよ。あとは八神先生に任せた。
なあ、寺沢さんってナース知ってるだろ。結構可愛いんだ。大久保君も心配してたよ。無罪になったら脈があるかもな。
そうですか。失礼します。
新谷のやつ、やっぱり放り出しやがったか。あいつは粘りがなくていけねえよ。
けどこれでもう俺の案件です。一人でやりますよ。
そうか。
Here, and he never fooled in the other eye.
八神さん。
ん？
最近真冬と会ってないんですか？
え？なんで急に？
あの子は男の人に免疫がありません。八神さんがリードするべきです。
なんだそれ。
沙織君の幼なじみか。新谷が悔しがってたぜ。あんな美人の友達がいるならもっと沙織君に優しくしときゃよかったってよ。
俺らまだ付き合ってるわけじゃ。
まだと言いましたね。つまりその気はあると。
だとしてもそっとしておいてくれる？
真冬君は検事なんだろう。弁護士と付き合うとかありなのか。
だからほっとけって。
まずは大久保新平の件か。無罪を主張する方針で行くんだな。
そのつもりです。
かつ目処はついてんのか。なんか突破口はあるんだろ
う。まあ一つだけ掘り下げたいと思ってる証拠があります。
おお、そりゃなんだ。
I try to focus on from one to prove Okubo innocent. Victim's body fluids. No, the hospital room. No, the hallway.
これです。被害者が入院していた個室なんですが、この場所で目撃されたのを最後に被害者は姿を消しました。その時目撃者は病院のドア越しにこんなアングルで枠さんを見たはずなんです。でもこれだと手前の棚で見通しが悪い。
ああ、
要するにベッドに寝ていたのが本当に本人だったかは反論の余地があります。布団の中に人がいるように見えただけだったとか、または犯人がそう見せかけたとか。
だとしたら裁判にどう響く？
まず8時の時点で被害者が生きていたという前提がなくなります。すると犯行可能だった時間帯が大幅に広がる。弁護側としては大久保以外の人間でも被害者を病室から連れ出せたと主張できます。
なるほど、悪くねえな。おいなんだ。今の新谷の声だよな。
多分。
Interesting. So is that how they got the Okubo freed?
今のやつがうちを盗み聞きしてて。盗み聞き？で、いきなりスタンガンを押し付けてきやがってよ。おい、待て！
Is that Terasawa? During these days, he was good at chasing down people. Okay, I actually have to watch out for those items. Oh, impressive. Yeah, but we didn't catch them.
Onna? あんた寺澤さんだろ。違うか。
こんな人前で堂々と痴漢かよ、クズ野郎。てめえをおもちゃにしてやんぞ、おら。
Oh yeah, conveniently, some kind of looks. Oh, he has no health. Nothing beats Spike.
弁護士さんって案外強いんですね。
After all that, she just stays right there.
別に俺から逃げることなかったろ。用があって来てくれたんじゃないのか。
八神さんと話したいことがあって、でもあそこでまた悩んでたの。そしたらあのセクハラ弁護士が大声出すからつい。
だからっていきなりスタンガンかよ。ま
I
あ
don't know, considering Shintani is
あの
fair.
人だったから別にいいけど、
Exactly, he deserved it.
話すだけなら悩む必要なんてないんだよ。どんな内容でも秘密にしたければ黙ってる。安心しな。弁護士の守秘義務ってやつだ。
枠さんを最後に見た目撃者がいますよね。病室で寝ているのを見たって。
おう。
その証言をするの生野さんっていう人なんです。先端創薬開発センターの科学者でセンター長の右腕。
この人が生野。
Pretty much you're a run-of-the-mill researcher.
ええ、真面目な人だからナースからも信頼されてて。でも証言する内容を聞いたらちょっと引っかかることがあった。
どういうこと？
生野さんが本当に枠さんを見たのか、なんか怪しいっていうか、嘘をついてるってことじゃないの。ただちょっと勘違いしてるんじゃないかなって。他のナースも多分みんなそう思ってると。
そんな話今まで全然出てなかったな。
だって研究棟の先生にケチつけることになるでしょ。
Hey,
ナ
Mari's
ースの
still
立場じゃ
right there.
やっぱり言いづらいと思う。おまけに裁判で証言なんてことになったら。
寺澤さんも証言まではできない。
うん、私はもともと職場でちょっと浮いてる方だし。それに大久保さんは無実だと思うから。
へえ、そっか。やっと俺にも味方ができた。
Tokyo District Courthouse.
私は先端創薬開発センターの研究員です。センター付属の入院棟では様々な新薬の臨床試験が行われてまして、それで事件の日もいつも通り患者さんたちの様子を見に行ってました。
Researcher at the ADDC, Yoji Shono.
それは何時頃でしたか
7時50分頃です。
確かですか？
患者さんたちの朝食はいつも8時と決められてます。ですからあの日だけでなく、私はいつもその時間に入院フロアのデイルームへ行くんです。
デイルームというのは？
ええ、自力で立てる患者さんは各自の病室ではなく、そのデイルームで朝食をとります。そして私はナースが食事を介助する脇で患者さんたちから体調や薬の感想を聞き取るんです。
生野さんはそこへ向かう途中、被害者の病室を通りかかったわけですね。
はい。
その時に枠さんの姿を目撃された。
はい。
どのような状況で枠さんを見られたんでしょうか？
病室のドアには窓がついてて、廊下からも覗くことができます。
こちらが病室の様子ですね。
そうです。私は廊下にいて、その窓越しに枠さんを見ました。枠さんは布団をかけた状態でベッドで眠っていらっしゃいました。
その時刻がだいたい
7時50分頃です。
以上です。
八神先生、今更だけど、なんであの子が証人に？
向こうから申し出てきたんだけど、 なんかまずいのか？
いや、別に。
Here's my chance for a comeback.
寺澤さん、先ほどの生野さんの証言は聞かれてましたよね。
はい。
聞いていてどう思われました？
科学者として正確な言い方をしてないと思いました。そして医者としても患者に向き合っていなさすぎると思います。
もう少し具体的にお願いできますか？
生野さんは枠さんが病室で寝ていたと言っていました。でも廊下の外からそれを確認することはできなかったはずです。
今の寺澤さんの証言を示す証拠があります。
Shono shouldn't have been able to see Waka. I have evidence to prove that. So yeah, it is this one.
こちらをご覧ください。被害者の病室をドア外から撮影した写真です。つまり生野さんが枠さんを目撃した時もこんな風に見えたはずです。
All this evidence points to this fact. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. The victim was already dead. Shono says him to lie. The culprit Shono claims to be a witness. No, it wasn't necessarily a lie. Would the culprit really be hiding in the hospital room, though? Could be that the victim was already dead. That's not exactly any proof. It gives him to be the culprit, but no. But yeah, there's a problem with his testimony. Since he didn't actually see him, he saw someone, not necessarily Waka-san.
生野さんが被害者の枠さんを見たという証言は嘘でした。
何？
なぜなら生野さんが見たものは枠さんであるとは限りません。単に布団の膨らみを見ただけの可能性がある。にもかかわらず枠さんが寝ていたとの証言は明らかに誇張しすぎです。
そうでしょうか。常識的に考えれば枠さんが寝ているとしか。
私たちナースは患者さんの状況を見る際には必ず入室します。枠さんのこの病室の場合、廊下から室内を覗き込んだだけでは何も分かりません。以前布団の膨らみを見て患者さんがベッドにいると思い込んでいると、デイルームでお食事中だったということも実際に何度かありました。その時は布団の中に枕が入り込んで人がいるように見えてしまってたんです。
ここは大事なところです。検察は被害者が病室から運び出された時間を生野さんの証言により7時50分頃から8時半までとしています。そしてその間枠さんの遺体を隠して運べたのはランドリーカートを押していた被告人しかいなかったと。
That's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waka-san.
しかし生野さんの証言が正確でないなら、例えば犯人は前日の夜人目につかない時間に枠さんを連れ出すこともできます。そしてその後隙を伺って被告人のトラックにその遺体を隠すということも。つまり今回の犯行が被告人以外にも十分可能だったということになり、 検察の主張は根本から覆ります。裁判長、この新たな証言を踏まえ、検察側証人の生野氏に対して再度尋問させてください。生野さん。
はい。
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa's testimony out in the open.
単刀直入に伺います。あなたは事件当日の朝、枠さんの病室の中に何をご覧になりましたか？
ベッドで眠っている枠さんだったと思います。
はっきりと枠さんの顔を見ましたか？
よく覚えてません。
ではベッドにいたのは別人だった可能性があります。もしくはただ単に布団が膨らんで見えていただけで誰もいなかったのかも。そうではありませんか？
異議あり。弁護人の意見を押し付ける質問です。
弁護人は質問を変えていただけますか？
あなたが見たのは枠さんだったと間違いなく言い切れますか？
言い切れないかもしれません。
尋問は以上ですが、ここで一つ検察に申し上げます。
は？
Prosecution's argument has one part, not to go for the kill.
被告人は犯行がわずかな時間帯に行われたという前提のもと、ただ一人の被疑者として起訴されました。しかし正確性に欠ける目撃証言が崩れた今、犯行は被告人以外の人物にも十分可能だったと考えられます。そこで検察は控訴取り消しはお考えになりませんか？もうこの裁判自体が時間の無駄にもなりかねませんので。
検察は目撃証言が崩れたとは認識しておりません。些細な点で記憶が曖昧だとしても、証人が被害者を目撃したことは間違いありません。
それでは正確性に欠けると思いませんか？善とある若者を殺人という罪で裁くこの場で、生野氏の証言は完全に信頼できると言えますか？
生野氏は誠実な科学者です。幼い頃に認知症のおばあ様の姿を見て育ち、その特効薬を作ろうと苦学の末に先端創薬開発センターで指折りの科学者にまでなった。日夜研究し、そして患者をいたわる気持ちから日々巡回していたことで、今回の目撃証言につながったんです。その証言を完全に信頼できるかと聞かれれば、間違いないと答えるほかありません。
すると検察はこれまでもこれからも生野さんが言うことなら何でも頭ごなしに信じると、そういうわけですか？証人の肩書きを信頼しすぎて証言への裏付けが不十分だったのではありませんか？
証人の肩書きに左右されることはありません。検察は DV の前科を持つ被告人の証言にさえ聞く耳を持っています。
He's gonna bring up Okubo's record.
6年前、被告人の当時の恋人は指を骨折させられ、今も後遺症が残っています。原因は飲酒と些細な日常生活での行き違いでした。一方、今回被告人は事件のあった数日前に被害者の枠さんから財布を盗んだと疑われ、顔をはたかれています。このことは異常者と言えるほど激しやすい被告人が犯行に至った動機として十分に考えられる。
どうされました？退廷しないのであればお座りください。寺澤さん？
大久保さんは異常者じゃありません。6 6年前に暴力を振るってからは一滴もお酒を飲んでません。
勝手な発言は控えてください。
枠さんに殴られたことも認知症の症状の一つと理解してました。だから恨みなんてしない。それが殺人の理由なんて考えられない。
寺澤さん、もういい。
大久保さんにだっていいところはいっぱいあります。
今すぐ退廷を命じます。
確かに愛想はいい方じゃないけど仕事熱心だし、約束は絶対に守るし。大久保さんは万が一自分が有罪になったら私に迷惑がかかるから、だから私に証言はするなって。だから弁護士にさえ私たちが付き合っていること絶対に言うなって。自分が刑務所に行くかもしれないのに、私の将来を一番に考えてくれる人なんです。そういう人なんです。そんな大久保さんを異常者と呼ぶ検事が本当に聞く耳を持っているんですか？
それからも審理は続いたが、彼女の捨て台詞が判決の行方を決定づけたように思う。大久保新平は無罪とされた。しかしそれからわずか一月後、その大久保の手によって寺沢恵美は無残な姿に変わり果てた。どうも。
どうしました？いえ、何でもありませんよ、事務次官。しかし
3年ぶりにお会いします。木戸さん、今もセンター長でいらしたんですね。
確かに見覚えがあるな。でも前より随分やさぐれたか。
今はカムロ町で探偵をやってます。八神です。
腹が立つよ。あの時は君のせいでミス寺沢君を。そうだろ小野。
誰にも止められなかったんです。私がもっとしっかり証言できていればよかった。
小野さんでしたか。
それで今日はここで何を？
ある殺人事件の調査をしてます。ぜひご協力いただけませんか。昔のよしみで。
ああ、そういうことか。分かった。ご苦労さん。確かに新谷という弁護士からうちに電話があったようだ。
彼が電話をした相手は
小野だ。
さっきのあの小野さんですか。
I would Shintani call Shono.
まあ結局何の用だったかは分からずじまいだがね。電話があった時小野は席を外していたし、その新谷さんも伝言は残さなかった。
でも何か心当たりは。
さあ、小野は新谷さんと面識がないと言っている。だから電話が来た理由もわからんと。
本当に？
私も小野もアドデック9の論文著者だよ。これでも随分名が知られるようになってね。赤の他人が友人や親戚と名乗って連絡よこすこともある。新谷さんもそういう手合いじゃなかったのかね。
新谷を殺害した犯人はカムロ町でモグラと呼ばれてます。これまでに他にも3件ヤクザの目をえぐって殺してる。その事件はご存知ですか？
ニュースくらいは。
モグラがこちらのセンターと関係してそうなことは？
は？思い当たることは何もないね。そろそろいいだろう。 もう協力できることはないよ。
お待ちください。困ります。
あなた方は？
黒岩と言います。カムロ署組織犯罪対策課。
あ、ばい、黒いわ。
こちらへある事件の重要参考人がお邪魔してるかと。
Maybe that's what you do with the KJ group. One that's backing the
新谷弁護士殺害事件の重要参考人として話を聞かせてもらう。
なんだと？
モグラの新たな犠牲者となった新谷弁護士。
That was actually a very long chapter. Well, long little flashback. Let's actually end it right here. And this would be a very good place to pick it up since it just saved, hopefully. But yeah, some decent progress, though a bit meandering at the start with the attempts at Koi Koi, Mahjong, and Shogi. Maybe I should find some phone apps for that and see if I can just do some practice on those. Yeah, maybe I can do it. I just need to memorize stuff on that. But at least we finally attempted those games. So, attempted those, did a little more of the side cases, and progressed the main plot. Which is still a bit of a mystery as to why Shintani was calling this place and trying to contact one of the researchers regarding the Alzheimer's situation. But again, potentially he may be suffering from early onset Alzheimer's or something. So, could be entirely unrelated and just a poor coincidence. But, anyways, we'll be picking this up again tomorrow. So yeah, more Judgment tomorrow. Then Wednesday, we'll be back with Dave the Diver, continuing our run of that, where we need to go to a glacial area in order to investigate something that's going on with the tree of the sea people. So we got that going on as well as more management of our sushi bar, as well as diving for fish. So yeah, all that on Wednesday for Dave the Diver. And then Saturday, we'll be back with Aliens Dark Descent, where we are continuing on with Mission 8, I believe. Yeah, Mission 8. Still trying to find Cassandra for Sergeant Hayes, I think it is. Anyways, the guy who's leading the Marines. Yeah, still trying to find his daughter, and while trying to make it through, I guess, the cultist's main research facility. So we got that going on for Saturday. And then Sunday, back to more Judgment. So, with nothing else, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on how you prefer to watch, for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, there's always my social medias for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash and square, depending on how we prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central. Usually give it like 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being far more variable depending on how scheduling goes. And for this week, no stream again on Tuesday. And for now, the rest of the week it should be as normal. But that should change. Hopefully I'll actually remember to post about that. But anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happen to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all really entertained, that you have a good day or night, whichever you have to be, and that you stop again next time. For that, thank you, and goodbye. And how can we just exit out of this? Okay, just have to skip it. Hopefully it doesn't auto-save. Yes, skip, and then we should be able to resume. Maybe? Maybe? Cutscenes? Okay, gonna have a lot of cutscenes by the time we get back. Yes, I didn't say family. That's fine. But yeah, thank you and goodbye.